emerging centre-half talent in Australian football, and congratulations to him for his selection in the Socceroos squad.
And there's danger here from another new Socceroo. There's Marco Tilio, who scored a fantastic goal against Western Sydney a couple of weeks ago in Andy Harbour, and we had the joy of commentating that one. Loose pass, and they were almost away.
Who was good last year. He was stripped down and even better this year. Hasn't been overly prominent to start this game.
It's a fantastic ball now. Berenguer onto his left, trying to curl it, deflected off Tonic. Appeals for a handball from Berenguer. And you can see Stephen Lucas clearly saying it's come off the hips. Boss. Confident young player, still going, deflected, great save, Birighitti. McLaren, who was on the score sheet in this fixture last season. And Jamie McLaren pouncing on the loose ball in the box. Nets his 5th of the campaign. Melbourne City 1, Mariners 0, and Andy Harper, you have to say, has been coming.
They've started well, Melbourne City. Goddard just not good enough there with Boss, who does brilliantly, gets past Maxi Ballard as well, and the right foot does work this time on the Harvey Norman replay. Great work from the youngster, real penetrating run, a stinging shot. The deflection bamboozles, or at least disadvantages Birighitti, and that is manna from heaven.
Goddard's delivery this time is good. The header just over the bar from Stormroot. Ballard. Urenya gets another chance. Good ball for Bozanic joining the attack now. And Kololo, we've hardly seen him. And he almost got the two sides back on level terms.
Kololo nearly delivering, rather than being fastidious about aggressively trying to play the ball forward if they can.
As there's a chance on the counter-attack here. Tilio for McLaren. Saved by Birighitti. Berenguer now with Naboo. Back inside, curling it wide of the mark.
And those two efforts on goal came in a transition moment, again because the Mariners midfield had closed their body once receiving the ball to the possibility of playing the ball forward.
Urenya! Oh, how about that? Well, there is the quality of Marco Urenya, the Costa Rica international, the man whose goal fired the Mariners into their first ever FFA Cup final. And now, just 4.5 minutes before half-time, he strikes again with another wonderful individual goal. Celebration for the kids in the stands, I suspect.
Well, Melbourne City have dominated.
After 17 minutes, when Jamie McLaren fired home his 5th of the campaign, and just when it looked as though Melbourne City could add a second, Marco Urenya, the Costa Rica international, struck to send the two sides into the break, all square at 1-1. Metcalf. Good first touch again from Leckie, who is growing in stature, isn't he? Took him a little while in his return to start making a big difference, but he is now the Socceroo and the Melbourne City number 7 as the cross to the back post. Fantastic ball from Andrew Nabbout. And it was the youngster, Jordan Boss, popping up again in a fantastic position.
It's a great run. Beautifully done by Matt Leckie to set the whole scene of the attack. He is growing. He's even been illegally interfered with it by Kololo, but just shrugs him off.
Averaging over 92% successful passes. They're not always spectacular, but they keep his side moving, and he's always an option. Here he is again. As he crosses, back post for Nabbout, fantastic ball. And it's Berenguer with his first assist of the season, capping off what has been a fine performance in the middle of the park in this opening 56 minutes. And Melbourne City retake the lead in Gosford.
Well, who are you, Robbie Thompson? Nostradamus. Talking about Florent Berenguer in florid terms. And then Bob's your uncle, the Harvey Norman replay, says you are Nostradamus because the Frenchman drops it on a dime for the Socceroo Andrew Nabout. It's a delightful delivery. It's an assured finish. Jacob Farrell beaten the left fullback for the Mariners for the first time today, and a telling effect. Beautiful work from Berenguer, and the lead restored for Melbourne City.
Once again, still in there, looking to win everything. Berenguer. Goss takes off ahead of him. McLaren with Leckie. 25 minutes to go for Melbourne City to hang on for what would be a crucial victory away from home. And it's cleared up over his own crossbar by Kai Rolls. Fantastic defending again. A little touch, back post, Moresh. Still can't get that A-League goal. And that one wasn't very far away. There's a little cut back here. This is match number 6 for the Mariners. Deflected! Oof. And that was almost game, set and match, and it would have been a cruel, cruel way to go out for the Mariners, but they're still alive. This time, he looks long again. It's Farrell who gets on the end of it. Driven back in by Aidan O'Neill. It would have been a fantastic goal. It is a fantastic save by Birighitti. Near post, surely the chance for number 3, and still there, and it's Carl Jenkinson. The former England international, just 10 minutes after coming on, has his first goal in Australian football as he drills at home. This one just going to the bar.
Oh, was that a handball by Leckie? It's a strong finish from Jenkinson on the Harvey Norman replay.
Right to the end, Jordan Boss. He's had so many touches in this match, so many of them important. He has the final one on what has been a good afternoon's work for Melbourne City. And this was a fantastic battle of wills here at the Central Coast Stadium. It's finished. The Central Coast Mariners 1, Melbourne City 3.